To the Crypto Infinity channel, where we try to help you find infinite ways to make money. My name is Hector, and my goal is to help you reach financial freedom. Now, before we get started, go hit the like and subscribe. Not a financial advisor, but now let's get started with your daily market update. So, if we take a look here at the market cap, we are sitting at $916 billion. Our 24-hour volume is at $53 billion. Our Bitcoin dominance is 42.9%. Our ETH dominance is at 15.3%, and our ETH gas is at 34 Gwei. So the market cap is down 2.78% over the last day. And we have Bitcoin sitting at 20,600, which is a little bit down from where we were at on Friday. We were at about 22,000. So it is down a little bit. We have Ethereum sitting at 1,152. We have BNB token sitting at $231, XRP 32 cents, Cardano 45 cents, Solana $35. We have CRO down here at 11 cents. FTX token $25. Chainlink $6. Stellar 10 cents, and everything else is on discount. So again, not financial advice, but I will keep my eyes on the markets. We should be moving down or up pretty soon. It's pretty much a good time to just keep your eyes on the market, like I said. Again, we do have Bitcoin sitting at $20,610 right now. Technical saying it's a good time to sell. So we are taking a look at our 50, 100, and 200 day SMA moving average. So again, we do have these pretty much coming down as of right now. Well, in this past weeks, days, whatever you like to call it. But again, I will keep my eye on the markets and we'll see what happens. So from the Wall Street Journal, we do have this article stating cryptocurrency is coming to your credit cards. So cryptocurrencies are a volatile investment today, but card companies including Visa and MasterCard are betting crypto will one day be used routinely for everyday purchases, from food to clothes to plane tickets, and they don't want to be left behind. And nobody else does, but it happens. Banks don't want to be left behind, and obviously once banks start moving and getting into crypto more and more, that means it's time for mass adoption, and everybody that's in here early is going to be making a good fortune. I can tell you that much. So consumers now can make payments with cryptocurrencies linked to Visa and MasterCards, provided mainly by fintech companies, but it's a niche market, and transactions generally depend on third parties. They're converting the crypto to local currency. Visa and MasterCard, the largest card networks in the US, say they are working on ways to handle the mechanics of crypto payments themselves. So again, these are two big players stepping into the market. So these efforts, if they succeed, will be a major turning point for crypto. The first time that the decades-old networks would enable settling payments and assets beyond what most consider mainstream currencies. So again, we do have ISO 222 coming right around the corner, and that's pretty much for cross-border payments and payments in general. So for now, the card networks largely view their efforts as geared towards banks, fintechs, and other businesses that consider their clients, but the moves could ultimately have a big impact on the way consumers and merchants make transactions. So this means a future where it will be common to pay for sandwiches, clothing, and other daily purchases by pulling out a card that's funded by cryptocurrency, similar to the way debit cards are linked to checking accounts. It could also mean more financial institutions begin issuing these cards for consumers, and more merchants begin accepting stablecoin and other crypto as payments. Some companies included like AT&T, big company right there, Overstock.com. I think I've heard about that company, but I haven't really looked into it. And Chipotle Mexican Grill already accept crypto payments from consumers. Again, Chipotle is a big player also, AT&T as well. Uncertainty still remain. Well, as long as the SEC decides to hold crypto down. But one question is whether merchants will find a way to bypass cards altogether when taking crypto payments, saving themselves the fees that they pay when they accept debit and credit cards. Security challenges must be addressed. Some payments executives say nationwide regulation is needed to require financial institutions to have reserves to back cryptos they hold. So again, once the SEC clears the markets for crypto and Bitcoin itself, XRP including, then we should have regulation and we should see crypto take off. So again, as of right now, the only ones that have regulatory clarity, I guess you could say, from what the SEC says, is Bitcoin and Ether. But XRP and Ripple are taking on a major lawsuit right now, and they should be one of the first assets that are pretty much regulated. So we should see a big bump from there. So still, while the recent crypto crash has shaken some investors, payments companies have pressed forward with their plans for crypto-backed payments during similar drops in the past, and now they say they will continue on the same path. So again, this is becoming huge. Crypto is coming to your credit cards, debit cards, they're already here. So if you take a look here, we do have Crypto.com debit card. So compare your card tiers. So we have the Obsidian. We need a $400,000 USD CRO stake. We have the Frosted Rose Gold and Icy White with the $40,000 CRO stake. The Royal Indigo and Jade Green, $4,000 stake. Ruby Steel, $400 US stake. And Midnight Blue, you don't have to have any CRO staked. But again, every tier comes with their advantages. Like the Obsidian, you get 5% back. Rose Gold and Icy White, you get 3% back. The Royal Indigo and Jade Green, 2% back. And the Ruby Steel, we get 1% back. So again, I've been using my card just to gain pretty much anywhere, just to gain crypto. Just like today, I used my card a lot, and I received a good chunk of CRO today. So if you have the Obsidian, you get the Spotify, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Expedia, Airbnb at a discounted price for Expedia and Airbnb. But the first three, you do get 100% back from them. You just got to pay with your card. And again, every card has their different perks. But again, that's just one of the cards. Another card is the Coinbase card. So we do have the Coinbase card here, powered by Visa. The Crypto.com is also by Visa. But again, we have just read that MasterCard is getting into the payment plans, and we'll see where that takes us. So as of right now, earn crypto back on every purchase, more rewarding than your average debit card. Yes, of course. I hardly ever use my debit card now. I just have it to have it. But I always use my crypto debit card. So rewards that can grow, earn crypto without buying crypto. Yes, get unlimited crypto rewards on every purchase, depending on what it is. So sometimes they have XLM, Bitcoin, DAI, AMP, ETH, Algorand, RLY, and Dogecoin. So again, those are just some of the assets that they do offer. So diversify your rewards, maximize your crypto portfolio, and spend crypto or US dollars. I believe it's more simple to spend your US dollars and spend instead of spending crypto. Because I mean, obviously, why would you spend crypto when you're trying to accumulate crypto in general? You accumulate crypto and use your US dollars. It'll make it way more convenient for you come tax season. So again, just keep that in mind. Again, easy setup, no monthly or annual fee. Don't miss out on crypto rewards. Sign up with no requirements and get 24/7 support. So again, just keep your eyes out for these. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment or go ahead and follow on Twitter and ask your question there. So on to our next article. We do have over here on Cointelegraph. Bitcoin price surges to 21.8 thousand, but analysts warn that the move could be a fake out. So yes, I do believe that we are in a fake out. Again, we obviously seen where Bitcoin has been sitting at today. We have it at 20,000 compared to 22. I know on this article it says 21.8, but we did hit 22 at the top, I believe. Let me go back to the hourly time frame. So if we take a look here, give Give me a second. We did hit 22.4 thousand. So again, this article is a little off, but pretty much what it says and states is the truth, in my opinion. So I believe that the move could be a fake out. So traders rejoice after Bitcoin price spiked 7% to 21.8 thousand. But analysts say the macro downtrend is likely to prevail for the foreseeable future. So hope springs eternal for many crypto investors after the market saw positive price movement on July 7th, which was Friday, I believe. Today's the 9th. Is it the 9th? Today's the 10th. So Thursday, we did have a good day. So the green day in the markets comes amid a backdrop of increasing jobless claims in the United States, which is a possible signal that the pressure on wages may have now peaked. So data from Cointelegraph Markets shows that after trading near 20.4 thousand for a majority of the day on July 7th, the price for Bitcoin spiked nearly 7% in the afternoon hours to hit 21.8. So the trend remains negative. We are in an uptrend right now, short term, but long term we are in a downtrend. So again, many people are becoming euphoric and bullish. A lot of people are going into FOMO, but again, I do believe that long term we are in the negative downtrend and we could see a ways down. So a recovery above 23,000 would be bullish. So again, if it hits 23,000, it could spike the market and potentially have a little bear market rally to maybe about 27. But again, I do remain bearish long term, but short term we could have a little rally. But again, not financial advice. This is just my opinion. And so, like I said, I've been watching the 200-week moving average, and we'll see where it takes us within the next couple days. I don't know. We'll see. So the last article for today, we do have Bitcoin faces Mt. Gox Black Swan as trustee prepares to unlock 150,000 Bitcoin. So the prospect of a rumored 150,000 Bitcoin flooding the market gets real as Mt. Gox creditors choose how much money to receive in cash, Bitcoin, and Bitcoin Cash. So again, there's a new selling threat in the future as the users of the defunct exchange Mt. Gox prepare to get their Bitcoin back. So back then when they were using that exchange, Bitcoin was literally around $400 to $500. So a lot of people that had Bitcoin are gonna want to sell their Bitcoin and probably take profits, especially going from $500. Especially if they had like 100 Bitcoin. Let's say it went from $500 to $20,000, and you could cash out right now. Why not, right? But over 8 years of Mt. Gox, after Mt. Gox imploded, it appears that those who lost money are about to receive Bitcoin. So again, the price of Bitcoin was a fraction of the current 20,900 where we're at right now, 20,600. So commentators have noted, leading to suspicions that recipients could instantly sell large amounts of Bitcoin on the market, pressuring prices. So like I stated, I do believe we have a ways down, especially if this happens, which it is bound to happen. So again, just keep your eyes on the market, and I do believe that, like it says here, Bitcoin prices surge, but we could have a ways down. Could be a fake out. That's just my opinion. I do believe that could happen pretty soon. But again, that's just one of the potential black swans that are still to come. So Mt. Gox victims finally get their Bitcoin released. Tether collapse, unable to redeem. Total stock market crash. Taiwan invasion. Ukraine escalation. Satoshi is alive and moves some Bitcoin from Genesis wallet. I doubt that. And Shift buys Bitcoin. Again, those maybe in reality, maybe like 4 of those could happen. 3 of them. But again, we'll see what happens with the markets pretty soon. Celsius has also repaid their loan, so that did boost Bitcoin, and that's why I believe that we did hit about 22.4 for Bitcoin on Friday. But again, we'll see where this leads to. But for now, that's all we have for the daily market update today. Thanks to each and every one of you. Remember, if you like the content, hit the like and subscribe. Make sure you share the video. I will be posting the Twitter handle below this video. Thanks, and until next time.